Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. I'm so excited. Today we are doing something a little bit different. We're just gonna do a handy dandy little show and tell of some stuff that I've got on my recent vacations. Subscribe and turn on your post notification because I have some exciting videos coming this year, as well as a new song coming in December. I recently went on two really big trips. I did a cross-country road trip to Nashville for my college graduation trip, and then I recently went to New York for a week with one of my college best friends. So I did pick up some really cool stuff. I've got some music stuff, and so I felt it was appropriate for my channel. And you guys really seemed to like my last haul, which was a book haul. So if you haven't checked that out, but there's also some books in today's haul. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. So by the time this is posted, it'll be, and I will have said something anyways, but I did recently get my full-time job at my dream place. I'm staying within the same company that I have been interning at, but I'm going to the label side. So I will be working at a record label, doing a job that is my dream, very heavily involving creative marketing and fan engagement, which, if you know anything about me, is perfect. And you know, dreams are coming true, and I'm just apartment hunting and figuring all that out right now. So I knew my life was going to be a little bit crazy, which is why I'm pre-filming videos. So this is all a mishmash of stuff. I just tried to include like pop culture stuff, music stuff, and that's all I buy anyways. So these are my souvenirs, and I'm going to show you it in this bag, which if you saw my New York vlog, and one of the days was going to the Harry Potter big New York store. How stunning this bag is of Hogwarts at night with the little boats. This makes me so sad because I'm like, I wish that this was real so badly and that I was there. But anyways, we're off with books because why not? It's The Cruel Prince. I started out by just renting it from the library, and one of my favorite YouTubers was talking, my favorite genre is fantasy, and she was talking about this series a lot, and I finally listened to her and I read it myself, and God, one of the best series I've ever read in my entire life, which is why I went and bought all the books. So I actually got these in New York. It is a trilogy series, follows our protagonist, Jude Duarte, and she is a mortal girl who, her parents are murdered as a very young child, and she gets taken into the land of Elfhame, into the land of fairy, and she is surrounded by fairies, and also the cruel prince, and he kind of becomes another main character, and kind of just her navigating wanting to have power in this world, and all the things that she does to gain power, all her training, all her relationships, her twin sister, and everything that comes along with that. And there is a very slow burn romance subplot, which is really cool that it doesn't focus on that, but Cardan is the kind of fairy you want a romance story with. So read this. King of Elfhame Learn to Hate stories, and this is kind of a side story, a little prequel, a little book that comes after you read the series. And I'm so excited because the art in this, when I saw this in Barnes & Noble, I screamed. Like, I was so excited because the art in this is just, I can't lie, Cardan is my book crush right now. He just is. Oh my God, look at this. Well, basically this author, Serena Valentino, are different stories, prequel stories to all the Disney villains. And of course, I was screaming to get my hands on the Captain Hook one. This one's called Never Never. The dust jacket, and then we take it off. That is so cool. I don't know, Captain Hook is one of my favorite characters, one of my OG crushes. If you've seen my wallet in my What I Got for Christmas haul, it is a Loungefly Captain Hook wallet. Change it up. We'll do some music. Got this at Dollywood, and I'm a huge Dolly fan. Always have been. I look up to her so much as a songwriter. I've always wanted one of these ones that has the huge like album cover in the back, and they have like the little unique outfit. Like usually I take all my Funko Pops out of the box because I'm not a collector. I have them just for fun, for cuteness. So I usually always do take them out of the box, but this one I feel like I'm gonna keep in the box. We'll do another music one. This is the new Casey Musgraves album, Deeper Well, that I got at a Cracker Barrel in Arkansas, which, truly no offense if you're from Arkansas, but horrible vibes. It's not the state's fault necessarily. We just had bad luck. A lot of bad luck when we were in that state. But one of the things that went well was we went to Cracker Barrel. I am one of those people that is 100 years old that you buy CDs. Sometimes when I don't want a Bluetooth or aux or like whatever, I do listen to CDs when I drive. I do. I'm not embarrassed about it. And this new album is everything. Listen to this. This is a Beatles album, so the right album isn't even in here, but the guy who checked me out on this was so sweet, and we got into like a 15-minute conversation about Lana Del Rey. These are from Starland Vintage in Nashville, Tennessee. It was one of the cutest vintage stores I've ever seen in my life. So I recently got contacts, and this is a big deal for me because I've worn glasses for a long time. So my mom bought me sunglasses, people bought me sunglasses, we're celebrating. So I got these ones. And I love them because they make me feel like Willy Wonka. A home decor item, and I have been looking for a frame like this for a long time. I wanted like a gold shell, like almost like old Hollywood frame to me and my besties graduating college in there, and I put it right next to where I do my makeup. I love the idea of a frame next to where you do your makeup because, you know, doing your makeup is such like a relaxing, peaceful thing, and you do it every day and you can see pictures. I don't know, do people still frame pictures? Is that a thing still? I have a lot of framed pictures in my room still. One is from the same store that I got that frame at. And this is a, don't let the word Kate Spade fool you. It was $14, but I'm so obsessed with this. So as you guys know, I'm moving out, I'm getting an apartment, living my LA dreams. As my dreams are coming true, that means decor. It made me think of Coraline. If you haven't seen Coraline, you probably don't understand why this is Coraline, but if you have, and you have the hair clip like me and my bestie Z, then you get it. I realize I'm not okay. I have a lot of guitar themed kitchen items, and keep in mind, I don't be cooking a lot. I just get my Trader Joe stuff and that's what I cook. I'm not like a chef, but you know, you need kitchen stuff, you do stuff. And I lived in an apartment in college, but I didn't want to waste all this cute stuff on that apartment. So I was like getting Dollar Tree stuff for the apartment, the bowls at Target that were like 90 cents, 50 cents. If you get it, you get it. Hashtag going to college in America, the Target bowl section for me. And she got me like guitar salsa bowls. Anyways, my whole apartment's gonna be music themed, which is anyone surprised? But I found these two on vacation. I found this one at Dollywood. It's our little guitar tongs, which I think is so cute because I make a lot of vegan orange chicken and I do be tonging that. I do. Is that inappropriate? I'm gonna Google that. It sounded inappropriate, but I just meant I do be grabbing those with tongs. And insert a picture of the amount of souvenirs that was in the back seat on this road trip. When you go, because we went back and forth across the country, a lot of our other cross-country trips were just one way. This one was both ways, so a lot of driving. And let's be real, it was like 3,000 miles, and my mom did pretty much all of it by herself. Shout out to the real one. Okay, I guess of like kitchen stuff. This is from Graceland, obviously. This is an Elvis's Greatest Hits Recipes and More from Graceland cookbook. It has the classic like banana, peanut butter and banana fried sandwich, which we actually tried at Graceland. Okay, so unpopular opinion, I don't like bananas or peanut butter. So it wasn't my thing. I've never liked peanut butter, but my mom liked it a lot, so it's fine. I said I didn't want an hour of footage, I'm getting it anyways. Potter store in New York, or on my wall, not actually use it as a card. It's a Daily Prophet and the picture moves. I'm super excited about this. This is also from New York. It's from the New York Public Library Journal, and it has a bee on it, and I absolutely love this. I usually will write songs or poems when I'm out and about, but I usually always do it on my notes app on my phone, which like isn't as fun. I didn't think of this until after I bought it, but I just thought it was so darling. It reminds me of Allie's book from Austin and Allie. You know, she has like a brown songbook and it has an A in like cursive like this. So that's what it reminded me of. This is like, is like a novelty fun item. This is not serious. So this is like a haunted horror item. Warning, if you don't like the horror genre, skip. But my family friend went to New Orleans, and if you guys know, New Orleans is known for all that stuff. I actually have been to New Orleans, but I was really young and it was raining the entire time we were there, so I didn't get the full experience that I would have liked, so I definitely want to go back. But this is super cute. This is from literally like a little tourist bookshop. It is not from anywhere weird. She brought this back for me, which I thought was so sweet, and it says New Orleans Voodoo, and it comes in a little coffin. I think the coffin is just like cute within itself, and it has a little voodoo doll in there. I mean, I'm not gonna take it out of this ever. I just think it's such cute decor. It'd be great for Halloween, and it's red, my favorite color. But I think that's so cool, having a voodoo doll from freaking New Orleans. My cousin was shook. I got this Edward Scissorhands sticker that I thought was so cute. It would be cute for my laptop, but I have no room. I had a Coraline one here, and then I spilled nail polish remover on it, so it got ruined, so I had to take it off, and I put a Pink Floyd one there. Now don't get me wrong, I love my Pink Floyd, but they're not Coraline. They don't mean what Coraline does to me. And it felt wrong having a laptop of all my favorite stuff without Coraline being included. Probably my favorite Coraline sticker I've ever owned in my life. It has all the symbols and it says, my twitchy witchy girl. It's so cute. I think I'm gonna take it off and move it down though, because up here I'm going to put a sticker of the record label that I work for now. From my trip, I got this at the same Cracker Barrel. It is cows being abducted by aliens. So I'm gonna try to hurry up. But next we have another thing from the Harry Potter store, and this is an ornament. So this actually opened and it had a Deathly Hallows pin inside, and it says the official store at 935 Broadway. I loved that it had the address. At the Disney store in Times Square. Help finish off my collection. So there's actually a collection of these nightmare ornaments. This one of Lock, Shock, and Barrel in the walking bathtub. And I was like, this is the cutest. From New Mexico, called Furry Bones. And I honestly highly recommend you look into these. This is, I believe, a Japanese brand. I'd never heard of these and they're so cute. They have an Instagram. They're so cute. They are little skeletons in little costumes and they're just little pieces of decor. I got myself 2 of them, and then I got my cousin one that's a mummy. He's dressed as a mummy. So I got myself this one, which I keep out on my thing every day, but he's a little strawberry. But he's a little Frankenstein, or, you know, the monster, if you want to be technical. But I did go to New Jersey and Connecticut in my trip, so I got 2 new states on my thing. Got this really cute New York taxi that has a little tree on it. This is from the adorable candle store in Dollywood. So special, and they're so beautiful. So the cutest shops there. Obviously, since they're in the middle of the Smoky Mountains, everything is very scenic there. They had a little Christmas shop, a music shop, a candle shop, and we also got like a few of my family members, some like little miniature ones of these candles. The entire thing is a candle. They almost make me think of like Edward Gorey gone cutesy. I don't know. Extreme shout out to Dollywood, because we stayed at the Dreammore hotel, which if you can, I highly recommend it. We decided to kind of, you know, my mom asked me, would you rather like splurge on a hotel in Dollywood or Nashville? And I knew that I was going to enjoy Dollywood more than Nashville, so I said Dollywood. I really wanted to stay at the official hotel. It was so worth it. Dreammore was stunningly beautiful. Our rooms were music themed. They had Dolly Parton pictures everywhere. They had musicians in the lobby, free lemonade, free s'mores by the fire every night. They had a gorgeous pool. They had like a beautiful fountain shaped like a guitar, and a little cabin for story time for all the kids at night. And it was just so magical. Like, we sat out there just listening to nature and sitting by the campfire just talking, and it was beautiful. And something that they did for us that we will literally never forget is checking in to our room, and the person asked us, hey, so where are you guys coming from? And we said, oh, we're coming from California. We actually drove here, and we still hadn't bought tickets for the amusement park. We were gonna buy them online that night. And so he was like, do you have tickets to the park? And we were like, no, we're gonna buy them online tonight. And he goes, well, Dollywood would like to do something for you for driving all the way here. And so he actually gave us complimentary tickets to the park for all of us, which was so kind. And my mom and me were crying, and we hugged him, and we wrote him a letter, and we thanked his manager. We were just so thankful. So thank you, Dollywood. Go there. It's amazing. Anyways, a lot of my really close friends are from New York, and so a lot of them were telling me I had to check out the Strand. It's an 18 miles of books bookstore, and it's right next to NYU in that really cute area where everyone is fitted up. So beautiful. This is the World of Tim Burton book. Me saying that's all, like, that wasn't a lot. So much to show, but I usually just stick to my music stuff. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. You like my Nile sweatshirt. I just went to the concert. It has this show on here with lyrics from Science. And then the back is embroidered, and it says the show live on tour. It was amazing. It was life-changing. Niall is the best. He sang Night Changes, and I cried as my whole childhood flashed before my eyes. Enjoyed this. And if you want to see more like music-y hauls or anything like that in the future, I can do that. Hope you enjoyed this little vacation haul, and I will see you in my next video. I hope that you're doing really well and that you're taking care of yourself. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video.
Beauty and brains, singing with the stars. Is it weird? Is it wrong to wanna